Oh, this is like
pretty nice, right?
This is like also like a therapist
right?
patient setup. Fuck.
That's kind of the dynamic that I have, especially with like my younger male friends.
Yeah, dude. I feel like I can tell you anything.
I love you. I can tell you anything.
Yeah, dude.
You probably wouldn't have. You would be like, oh, that sucks.
Wait, okay. Tell me something right now.
I killed my wife.
Shit. Damn, shit. My brother. I mean, I hate to like say this on like a platform, but like he is.
Well, he's a watcher.
Yeah, he's very handsome, and he knows he's handsome.
He's a strong jawline.
I showed you a picture.
Yeah.
Of him. Yeah, dude. He's
is
like.
he mewing? Is that what the kids do?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I'm sucking in my cheeks, which is probably what he
do it again. Whoa, but it's in like a man way.
Yeah.
When I do it, it's like.
Yeah, it's like a fish way.
Yeah.
You see? Hey,
did I do it?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, I don't need a neck lift.
What's a neck lift?
They take like all of the skin. It's like old people or fat people. They just like take fat and skin away and then like pull it up and back so it looks like you have like a neck and not a jowl.
God damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
I've been editing this podcast a lot and I see what I look like from the side, so I just see this. I already have a short neck and I'm fat. It's not good for me.
Look, I know that like I'm a guy and like, you know, feel free to take this or not. I don't think you need to worry.
Thank you. I love you.
As your friend.
Thank you.
You're my dog, man.
You're my dog.
Never need to worry about that.
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
You always good, bro.
Thank you. You always good, bro.
You always good.
That's the first time anyone's ever said that to a woman considering plastic surgery.
Man, shit. You're beautiful. Motherfucker.
That's like good enough for me. I'd be like, okay, I'll leave the office.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, Paul sometimes would be like, what if I, like, got a nose job? And I'll be like, what are you, fucking stupid? But here I'm just like, man, you straight.
Try that on her next time.
You know what? I think she'll be like, stop talking like that, maybe. Like,
she's
you know what?
so pretty. She can't touch a single thing.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I should say that instead. Instead of being like, what are you, fucking blind? Come on.
Yeah, that's stupid. Do you think she knows that's what you mean?
I mean, sometimes I'll have to explain it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's like, oh, do you hate me now? It's like, no.
I'll do boyfriend for dummies, you idiot. What I meant was I love you. I can't believe you couldn't read through the lines.
Sometimes, like, I don't know if you've experienced this in past relationships, but, like, when, like, a guy and a girl are together, it's hard to, like, kind of, like, not necessarily, like, code switch, but, like, get over sort of, like, how guys and girls talk to one another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I can't be, like, a dude right now. I have to, like, be a, like, loving person to this girl. You know what I mean? I can't be, like, a bro the way that, like, I normally am, you know? I can't call her my end. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I played too much.
I played it. You know, I'm straight.
I kind of speak dude.
Yeah.
But I actually have the opposite problem where sometimes I'm like, can we not do the dude shit for a second? And can you remember that, like, I'm a girl?
Sure. Yeah.
Because sometimes they take me speaking it as being that, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I just know how you talk.
I will say, like, as a man, we take everything at, like, face value.
I know,
So
you're not reading in between lines.
It's really tough to, yeah. I've been trying to read, like, body language more often, which is, like, now I just look like a psycho. Just be like, so, what do you, like, want to, like, do? Like, I'm looking at people's bodies, and I was like...
Do you have peripheral vision?
No. Like, I mean, I told you, like, I'm slowly going, like, blind or whatever.
Damn, so when you look, you're looking.
Yeah.
You're
like, yeah. It's like, do you, like, still fuck with me?
Hey, I've been thinking you switched up.
Yeah.
I can tell by the way your legs are crossed.
You ain't straight no more?
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, body language is a huge thing.
Yeah, body language is pretty big, and I maybe I'm focusing on it too much. Oh, should I actually, like, answer some of these?
Yeah, okay, so. Whoops, I forgot to introduce JT. My bad. This is JT Singh. He's an extremely funny and talented comedian, and he hosts a podcast called Two Guys in a Bedroom with Laid All Out There alum Cooper Kim. I guested on a recent episode, and I think it's really fun and funny, and that you should watch it. I'll link to it in the show notes if you want to watch it, or whatever. Ha ha ha. Thanks. These are the themes of the questions.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to choose whichever direction you want to go. So you kind of get to... And if you don't want to do one, you can take a punishment from the sea of unrevealed truths.
Ooh, okay. I feel like I can answer all of these.
You probably can.
Like, to some extent. I don't know if it'll be, like, great answers. Let's start with the family, I guess.
Okay, thank you. Tell me about the worst fight you ever had in your family.
Man, I mean, there's, like, a lot.
Y'all be fighting?
Yes, 100%.
Yelling or, like, slamming doors? What's your thing?
Screaming, slamming doors. Like, I mean, I don't want to say, like, every day it reaches, like, a boiling point, but I would say, like, if you average it out, like, a weekly basis.
Weekly basis screaming?
Like, yeah.
That's awesome.
I guess, like, okay, monthly screaming, weekly yelling, for sure. And then, like, slamming doors, that's, like, kind of like a, you know.
I don't know why I'm acting so crazy. I might have been rocking somewhere near there.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, that's when you...
Who's the yeller?
My mom. 100%. I can tell you,
Does she
like...
have a high-pitched yell or, like, a...
Dude, the highest pitch. It's just so goddamn annoying. I'm sorry. If you somehow find this podcast...
She's one of my email list subscribers.
Yeah.
So...
She doesn't give a fuck what I do. Like, ever. She's never checked out my stand-up once. So maybe it's, like, fun. Yeah, but, like, I can tell you the funniest fight that I can remember. It was because... it was me and my dad and my mom in a car, in a parking lot, right? I was, like, maybe, like, 9. Before I went through puberty, my mom insisted that I had, like, a good singing voice. So she would try to make me sing... like, every day.
That's...
like, in front of, like... if you ever had...
In
like,
front of people?
In front of people. If you ever had, like, a family party, like, a family friends party, like at the house, she would, like, berate me and be like, you need to sing Louis Armstrong in front of these Indian people right now. I'm not kidding. This is the thing.
Did you do the voice?
Oh, no, I didn't. I was just singing my, like, natural, like...
Were you, like, a baby boy falsetto?
Yes. I sounded like...
You have such a deep voice now, that's funny.
Yeah, I used to sound like a fucking castrato, honestly.
That is crazy.
Dude, yeah, and then, okay, so...
Why would she make you do that?
I don't know. And then...
Were you, like, into attention as a kid?
No.
Okay.
I wanted to be left alone, truly. I didn't know, like the fact that, like, I'm doing stand-up now, I mean, it feels oxymoronic just in the sense that, like, I never sought out, like, to be the center of attention as a kid. And the fact that, like, my mom would, like, just routinely push me out to, like, sing for, like, 60-year-old, like, Indian aunties who don't care. They're just
That's
like...
crazy.
Oh, okay. Also, I mean, like, looking back, I saw a video once of me singing. It's terrible. It is so bad. I was singing, okay. Alright, I should talk about the fight, actually.
Okay.
So, it was me, my dad, and my mom. And my mom, like, really wanted me to sing, just for me and my dad. Just, just for us in the car. She was just like, can you sing Imagine by John Lennon real quickly? I really want to hear that song. And then...
That's actually crazy of her.
And then my dad was just like, John Lennon was a fucking psycho. And then... they just got into it so hard. They were screaming at each other.
And you're singing in the back singing Imagine.
I wasn't singing Imagine.
How funny would that be?
The song was playing. I can tell you that much. The song was playing while they were screaming at each other.
How old are you?
I'm like 8.
That's so awesome.
Dude, it was so fucking funny. My mom was like, I just want him to sing the song. I was like, I don't want him to sing anything from that guy. It was so, like, it was way too...
That's a really funny stance for your dad to take, too. It's not like, hey, stop making my boys sing.
Yeah, exactly. Stop making my straight male boy sing in a falsetto voice, please.
You were 8. You weren't straight yet, really.
I guess that was, like, yet to be determined,
so,
like, low-key, yeah. So, I mean, that was one fight.
She's groundbreakingly into LGBT rights, by the way. That's why she did it.
That would be fun. I'm trying to make him gay. How do you not understand?
That's me in 10 years.
Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to make him fat and gay, you know this!
your like, husband's like, okay, I guess.
He'll go D1, he'll be on the O-line, he will also know choreo.
That's kind of like a dream son.
Yeah!
That's a dream son right there.
Like, emotionally intelligent, hopefully he does 1 year in the league, gets a couple mil, bounces, no CTE.
But also culture.
But also culture.
Damn, ooh, I can't wait to, like, whip my son into being these things that I want him to be. This is gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be so sick.
That was like one fight that truly sticks out in my mind.
That's funny. So your dad's angry, your mom's angry, but she's screaming.
Yeah, and then, I mean, the rest of the fights were just like, I mean, just disagreements over like what someone said. We get into a lot of fights like on family vacations.
Oh my god, we do too.
Yeah, because like, you know, I think you might have the same thing where it's like one member of the group, usually the mom, wants everybody to do like group activities throughout the whole thing. But like, you're also, I mean, to my mom, it's like you're traveling with like 3 dudes.
Yeah.
Dudes don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
We just want to like sit and like just like either read or like scroll on our phone.
Yeah.
Like on a beach. That's pretty much it. And like she's just like, we need a zip line, we need to go to all these things. So looking back on it now, that's a huge point of like privilege to be like, no, I don't want to go on a helicopter.
Right.
It costs $1,000.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, back then it would just, that would be like our main source of like fights.
Yeah.
At least on vacation, we're just like, I don't want to like do essentially like mom shit.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. What about you? What was the biggest fight that you guys ever had? Or like one that sticks out?
We don't usually, my brother sort of sits out from a lot of fights, or the fight is with my brother. So like, we were just in Greece, and he doesn't believe that I'm going deaf.
Sure. That's funny to... No.
I didn't know that was an option.
I
like didn't know that he could be like, I said I'm deaf, he goes, you're a bitch. I go, oh.
Damn, dude. Was that like earnest in the sense of like, I truly do not believe you're going deaf, or was he like trying to fuck with you?
No. He doesn't. Either he doesn't think I'm going deaf.
Mm-hmm.
Most realistically, he thinks I'm over-exaggerating it. He thinks I'm a very dramatic person, which maybe I was when we lived together, but like I think it's like really misplaced now.
Sure, yeah.
But obviously, that's the only time we're together.
Mm-hmm.
And then he doesn't believe that I'm going deaf, and it had been a long week. Amazing trip, but it's just hard to be in close contact.
Yeah.
And we all share rooms. My mom and I sleep together, my dad and my brother sleep together. So it's like...
Close quarters.
Oh my god, yes. And we're always doing stuff together. We're never apart. It's a lot. I'm deaf as fuck. We go to an open air play in front of the Acropolis. Super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
I walk in first, I sit in like the first 3 rows. Because your bitch can't hear.
Yeah.
And there's no microphones.
Yeah, there isn't, yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mitchell walks by me and sits in the back row. My mom comes up to me and goes, McKenna, why can't you sit with your brother?
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're the older sister.
I know.
Why is she not? Why's your
White people don't have that kind of respect idea. Not at all. Not at all.
Damn.
There's none of that.
Actually, I think it might track the same for Indian families because, like, you are like a woman, honestly.
Right.
Yeah. So I think it might.
I don't know.
It doesn't make
Which
sense.
I don't think that's why they do it, but like I think they're around him more and they just think he's more like logical, which is insane because he's like not. But yeah, so then I had to go sit in the back and I'm crying. Going deaf is like a very isolating experience. It's really hard and I just didn't know how many, because you can't see it, I have to remind everyone. I feel like I'm annoying everyone because I'm always asking like, what did you say? Making people repeat themselves.
Yeah.
I tell everyone all the time that I'm deaf because I want them to remember, and then people are like, you always say that. And I'm like, okay, but. So it's just a lot. So I'm crying, and my dad was like, don't cry, I love you. And I was like, fuck yeah.
Oh, thanks.
And I kind of didn't talk until the next day when we flew home. And as we got off the plane, we're not at customs yet, we've just been on how long was the plane ride? Like 10 hours? Which, by the way, on the flight there, 3 hours in, my brother was like, this is why I don't fucking travel, it's not even worth it.
Dude, just on a plane.
I know, he's
Chill out,
6'4". He thinks he's the only person who's 6'4" on Earth.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look at my fucking legs. I'm 6'2". I struggle with planes.
Yes.
It doesn't mean like I'd stand up in the middle. I can't do this!
He's dramatic. So yeah, it was just like, and then, yeah, my dad gathered us right before customs and was like, I know your mother and I have set a bad example by being close with none of our siblings, but you have to be better. All right, I love you. And we walked away.
You know what's funny? Like with an Indian family, it would have been that exact thing, but without like the I love you.
Nice. You guys don't say I love you?
Not often. We're not very affectionate people.
We're not physically affectionate.
Yeah, we don't like. I can't. The only time like me and my parents really like hug is when like we're leaving, like to someplace.
Yeah.
And like, cause they know I'm not going to see them for the next like 8 months.
Right.
So that's when we hug.
Yeah, family fights are really fun and awesome.
I love them so much. I wish I could have more of them. And
as an adult, I feel even more like a brat every time it happens. I'm just like, I can't believe that I've been thrust back into being 14 and I'm making a fucking scene.
Yeah, we're talking about like age regression, dude. Every time I go home, it's the same bullshit where I enter that house and immediately like my fight or flight just kicks in. I'm just like, oh, I'm 16 again.
Yeah.
You know, all I want to do is like jerk off and yell. You know, that's exactly what happens, dude. I can't escape it.
That's tough.
And like I don't know. I mean, like my parents, like they just keep saying something that like, you know, as like an adult, you kind of have to realize. And this is like, I mean, I'm talking to you. You're like 4 years my senior. I feel like you already know this, but like, dude, you have to kind of be like a hydrophobic like surface about it.
You kind of do.
You just let shit wash over you. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care to engage.
Yeah.
You know. But like,
it's hard though, especially that's your parents. Yeah. They made you. It was an open conduit for the longest time.
Yeah.
And now you have to be like,
exactly.
Nothing you say matters.
Yeah. When you think about it deeply, like you are them and they are you.
Yeah.
And that just makes it so fucking.
Also, you like inherit your mother's nervous system, like.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're like hardwired this way.
Yeah, I have my dad's like anger issues, dude.
Yeah.
This sucks really
Me
bad.
too. I look like my dad too. Which one do you look like?
My mom.
Nice.
Fuck.
She's so she's sexy.
No.
Don't say that about your mother.
My bad. She's not gonna watch this.
What's it really like to live life beyond your job title? Person with Job's new series, Meet a Person with Job, dives into that question, featuring cool people doing cool things, proving our value goes beyond how we earn. Season 2 is out now. From MasterChef contestant to a Met Opera dancer, she's talking work, identity, and everything in between. You can watch on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Person with Job. Okay, let's go next.
Let's choose, can we choose dreams?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. What does a perfect day look like for 35-year-old JT?
Oh, damn.
What's he up to, bruh?
What is he up to? Okay. A perfect day.
This is in roughly 9 years. Yeah.
Wake up in a pool of alcohol and piss. And, I don't know. Truthfully, I think, okay, I'm going to try to be like serious about this without being like too conceited. Wake up in hopefully like a nice like 2-bedroom apartment with Pallavi. Okay.
Yeah. You're going way too far.
Way too far?
I'm kidding.
Damn. I was like, shit.
Nah, that's like super reasonable.
Like hopefully in like a not that bad part of the city. For some reason I think I'm just gonna like end up in like East New York in like a studio alone. But what was it? Okay, so very slow morning, right? Just generally like don't do much, you know. Maybe go to like the gym and then like come back and then like probably like it goes off to work, so I'm alone. It's like it's a weekend, so like we're together. We're like in each other's company, but like we're not like going out to like I don't know. We're not like doing a full like day's activity, right? And then I think just doing like bullshit all day is kind of like what I want to do. Just random stuff that has like no meaning to anything, right? Like just very short-term stuff, like playing video games, right? Going for like a run, just like dumb shit. And then like maybe at night, like going out and doing like 3-4 sets, hopefully at like clubs. But if not, that's fine. And I think that's like a perfect day.
That's a sick day.
Dude, God.
That's really reasonable.
I really hope that shit happens, if I'm being honest.
I think you can make it happen.
Fuck, I truly don't, like, I mean, I can't believe the dreams part is like the hardest part of the podcast. I'm like very nervous that it will not pan out. Like none of that. All
of that is like the most reasonable and like within reach thing for you.
You think so?
Yeah. You're already in a happy, loving relationship. It requires you staying in it and doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
You already live in a 3-bedroom.
I do already.
Kick those two out.
Kick Ziad and Cooper out.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Ziad's Arab, bro. I can't kick an Arab out.
So true.
Yeah. I mean, I hopefully like that shit like happen. I just don't think that like in the back of my head, it just feels like something will go wrong. And it's kind of hard to
something will go wrong, but that doesn't mean you can't just be like, oh, okay, detour.
Yeah, hopefully I'm like able to. I don't like think of myself as like someone who can like overcome stuff. if I'm being completely honest. I'm generally like a pretty like nervous person, so I don't deal with my problems very well at all. It's usually just like every problem that I've ever had is just like an outburst of anger followed by like calling Polly and be like, I can't do this. I can't.
Aww.
Yeah, and then she's just like, all you have to do is like mail this thing in so you can register to vote. And I'm like, okay. I guess like, I'll just do that. So it's usually just like I'm very bad at like managing crises, but hopefully like I mean if Polly and I like stay together, then like I think I'm just gonna rely on her like like very heavily to the point where she might resent. So not good.
That sounds really awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Shit.
Have you ever been to therapy?
Yeah. I went to therapy when I was like in high school. I didn't really like it because it just felt like every time I'd like talk about my problems, which is the thing that you should do. I just felt like I felt like worse, like honestly after it. Like I can't believe I like actualized that into like words with meaning. These like thoughts, you know. I'm just like I can't believe I like made them like real, and now that's a thing that's on someone else's mind, you know. So it was just like a thing where it's like I should just like not necessarily like deal with my problems by myself, but like confide in the people around me and then just like hope for the best, you know. That's basically how I've been treating my life.
That's stupid.
It's very dumb. It's very dumb.
Yeah.
It's not worked out.
Well, also, don't you think that like adult JT might deal with it differently? Also, do you maybe feel like saying those things out loud feels bad at first, but then like you could feel free of it because you rid yourself of it rather than just like actually internalizing it into your body?
Maybe. I don't know. I never really like made it that far into therapy before I realized that like I don't know if this is like working. So maybe if
the people who hate it are always the ones who went to like 1 or 2.
Yeah, I went to like 4, and then I was like, no. So maybe if I could try it again, but I don't
consider it, King.
Maybe I should. Maybe if I'm like 35 and like I have like more time on my hands, then for sure.
You don't have 45 minutes every 2 weeks.
Like no, I gotta jerk off. So no.
That's a good point. So no.
So no.
No, I gotta jerk off and listen to my roommates ask me what if questions.
I gotta jerk off and scroll on my phone and then like listen to Ziad's scenarios about fucking Cooper. So I think that's just what I'm gonna keep doing. I will say
that's good for the soul too.
Incredibly cathartic. It's so good, dude. This is crazy.
Sometimes I don't want you guys to include me in that part because of the gender difference, but sometimes I feel left out. I'm like, damn, I'd love to get in there and play that game, but I can't be like, it just doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, I mean, like I remember.
Well, yeah, what if I was bouncing on? Like that's insane.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I remember like we were at TKK and we were asking each other like airtight questions.
Oh yeah.
And then Steph joined us for the first time at TKK, and she was like utterly horrified.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
She's like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?" And like we're all asking like, "Would you get airtight about this person?" That was like she's like, "These are my friends."
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That's funny.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. That's very, very funny.
It was so funny to like witness like that in real time. Just like the utter horror. Just feel like, oh fuck.
I do feel really bad when anyone new is introduced into our group.
Mm-hmm.
Girlfriends, I bring friends around. It's like, so.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have to sit through this for 3 hours, and keep in mind, like, it's the worst thing possible for you, but we love it. We're giddy. We're having so much fun.
Yeah, it's the best, dude.
It's so fun.
Like when Cal brought his girlfriend Ziad, immediately like, who's your favorite black person?
She's just like a regular, nice white woman.
From Michigan.
She cannot handle that. She did pretty good.
Yeah, she said Obama.
She named a scientist.
She named a scientist?
I believe a black woman scientist.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And I love that too, because she was like, here's 3.
Do you have a favorite black person?
Do I have a favorite black person? I don't like to rank them.
That's probably the best answer of all time. Because I have one like locked and loaded. It's Barry Sanders.
Who is that?
He was a running back for the Detroit Lions. I really like him.
You should write him a letter. Like a little kid with like a drawing of him and you together.
Yeah, he probably gets a lot of letters. He was like kind of the best running back ever.
When did he retire?
Oh god, he retired in the 90s, I think.
He does not get a lot of letters.
You don't think so? I mean, this is not to go like way off topic. You know how he retired? He like went to London and completely disappeared. And then, like, he sent a fax into the Detroit Lions office. He's like, I quit.
That's sick.
He's my favorite.
London will make you feel that way.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, why, dude, these British people are miserable. I should hang out with these guys. Fuck this.
They're miserable, but they're less miserable than us.
Yeah. Dude, sorry for getting on a spiel for a second, but, like, I love Barry Sanders a lot. Okay, so basically...
I want to get you a fat head of him.
Dude, that
would you like that?
Sick, dude.
Polly would be mad at you. She's like, we're gonna...
Yeah. Just a giant, like, in my room all the time.
She walks in on you just, like, petting it.
Oh, my God, I love you, Barry Sanders. You, like,
Babe, what? I'm practicing for you.
I'm gonna... what if I get to meet him one day? What am I gonna do then? Just not rub him? So, like, yeah. One day, like, when Barry Sanders got drafted, they couldn't find him. They're just like, where did he go?
What's up with this guy?
I don't know. He was like I can't remember if he's like the first pick. He's definitely a first round pick. But then like they couldn't find him for like days.
What?
Turns out he was just at church with his mom, and he's just like, I didn't want to tell anybody.
For 3 days?
I think he just like went home and just didn't bother to call the Lions or like anybody at the draft. He's just like, I just want to like be at home with my family. I'm like, damn, that's fucking sick, dude. I like a guy who like just doesn't give a shit. I love him a lot. Anyways, sorry.
I'm really glad for that.
Yeah. So if I had to rank, he's the guy.
He's the guy.
Yeah. Barack Obama, then
Where does Ziad rank?
Ziad? I guess like if I know him personally, then like definitely top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the best black guy I've ever met. I'm being honest. He's my best friend.
Oh,
best friends.
That's pretty sweet.
Okay, I gotta choose something. Can I get career?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. You and I have job hopped a lot.
A lot.
In similar ways.
Sometimes unwillingly. Yeah.
Sometimes unwillingly.
Yeah.
Nobody can be sure. What do you think is your biggest flaw as an employee?
Oh, that I don't give a shit. That's like 100% what it is. That I do not give one single shit about anything I work on ever.
That's so awesome. Why should you have to?
Why should I have to? And you know what I do, right?
Yeah.
Why do I have to care about that?
Why do I have to care?
What the fuck is this, man?
I know.
I meet people at my job who are just like working late.
I know.
Late.
I know.
Come on, man. We're in marketing.
He's dead ass.
What? No. We're gonna sell like one less like baseball pants to like a toddler in Iowa. Really?
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
I promise you.
I promise it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Me being in sports is actually very helpful. I think people think the same way as me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
But
like,
the computer jobs are. I don't think I can do one ever again.
Dude, I gotta find a way out. Honestly, I mean.
Unfortunately, the way out is like significant pay cuts.
It's just. I mean, it's like being poor for
Yeah.
like 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe, but like to your point about like having a micromanaging boss, I had one in my last job, who like kind of like pushed me to the brink.
Oh
Of,
yeah.
like, he's like, dude. So like we had to do.
When somebody like that is in charge of you.
Bro, it's the fucking.
It's a mental prison. It's really scary.
I had like nightmares about this guy.
Oh.
It was he would do this thing. He was generally like a nice person. I will give him that. But like he would just not leave me the fuck alone when it came to. So like I worked remotely at my last job as well. Which, by the way, complaining about like remote work is insane. But like when you have to do it like day in and day out, you become like, oh, I'm getting tortured like in my pajamas. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Why am I letting this?
And then
laptop...
they're torturing me in my bed.
In my bed. Why am I letting this
Now
laptop?
my house is ruined.
Yeah, dude, I can't leave. You know.
Yeah.
So like I remember like we had to use like the Zoom chat feature. Like not even Zoom call. Like we had to use like
Terrible.
Like Zoom for like a substitute for Slack. And when he would call me, Zoom has a very distinct like ringtone, and like I mean I still hear that like in my dreams. Honestly,
That's awful.
he'd call me like 5-6 times every day, and also my hours were from like 9 to 6, and like oftentimes I'd have to stay until like 8 or 9.
And again, for marketing.
For marketing. For advertising. You know, like, just, come on.
For also, I would always get mad because I'm like, I told you this needed to be done 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I have to stay late because you didn't do your part?
That's what I'm saying.
No!
Dude, when you try to be a good employee and they don't take it,
Right.
it's like,
That's what makes I get very angry. I get very angry, especially about that stuff where I'm like, I'm getting punished for a problem that I told you we were going to have that you said fuck you about.
That's how I got fired from my last position, dude.
You warned them?
Here's the thing, like, they asked me, like, can you do any further analysis on this, like, one specific project? And, look, it came out bad. I said, I don't want to do any more work on this. But, like, what I meant to say was, like, we've been working on this for 3 months.
Yeah.
This is the final.
Yeah.
This is the best thing we're going to get.
Yeah.
But I should have said that. But also, I was, like, kind of, like, the most junior person in that meeting. So, like, they would have been like, get the fuck out of here. Like, even if I had said it nicely, it would have been like, get lost, you know?
They fired you for that?
They fired me for that. It was,
That's late.
I don't know. They were like, I mean, there were a bunch of, like white people from Minnesota,
yeah.
You know? They don't really take kindly to,
no, certainly.
a lack of subservience.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's what corporate is, unfortunately. It's just like, and as soon as you show any bit of it, you either get fired then or you get fired later.
Yeah. Every time, they're going to remember what you say, so.
How dare you demand respect? That's what I've realized. It's like, you're not allowed to come here and ask us to respect you.
You're supposed to be their butt boy, and it's like,
I won't.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to find a way out of it, you know, but I guess it's not going to be that for 5-10 years, so I guess I'll just, like, stick with it, maybe. Hopefully they find this and they'll fire me.
Is this one better?
This one is better. My boss is, like, not a psycho. The problem is that, like, it's just, the workflow is just insane, but it's like, that's the thing you just have to, like, deal with, you know.
And there's, like, no jobs right now, so.
Yeah, exactly. When it's, like, genuinely, like, toxic and like disgusting, that's when you have, like, real problem. For now, it's, like, fine.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I don't think you said anything bad that they could even get upset about.
Yeah, I guess the fact that I don't really give a shit. But,
I hate that.
Yeah, that's like a fireable offense. That, like,
what would I give a shit about?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, fucking, like,
you want me to lie to your face and tell you that, like, I really, really, really care about selling Amazon products through a newsletter? Fuck you!
Yeah, dude. Like, I can't believe that. Like,
I don't want to disrespect you by lying.
Also, the people asking that.
I know.
Like, how did your life end up like this? Where you're asking someone, how much do you care about this job?
Why do you want this job?
Why do you want this job?
So that I can pay my rent.
So I can pay my rent and have fun.
Because we live under wage slavery, and I need health insurance.
I'm asking to be a slave.
Yeah, right? I literally am.
Please, just give me the fucking thing.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So, I don't know. It's just bullshit. Ooh, can I do the politics one?
Oh, yeah, this one's fun. Okay. You're going to identify some flags and tell me the worst thing that the country has done internationally or domestically.
Okay.
You're really good at flags. You love history.
Fuck, I'm afraid that I won't recognize some of these flags. I'm, like, kind of bad with the African flags.
You know so many flags.
I don't know if I do.
Okay. You ready? Here's the first one. This is easy. Is it the right way?
Is this France?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, where to even start?
A lot of bad stuff.
France has done, like, horrible things to, like, kind of like the global south. I will say, okay, I'll try to pick, like, one. Fuck, dude, you just activated.
I know!
Activated so much. So, France's, like, post-colonial period after World War II stood out in kind of, like, stark contrast to the other great European powers because it was incredibly violent.
Oh.
So, when, like, post-World War II, Britain, for instance, they found that they didn't really have enough money to, like, control, like, their overseas territories anymore. That's why, like, India gained independence in 1947, right? A lot of, like Arab countries they were previously controlled by, like, a British protectorate gained their independence in, like, the 50s, and so did a lot of Africa. France, on the other hand, controlled large swaths of Africa, as well as places in South America and also, like, Indochina, right? So they fought a bloody insurrection, right, against the Vietnamese people because they're trying to, like, liberate themselves, like, in the mid-50s. So they're like, we know that you guys, like, cannot control us anymore because you don't have the money, right? So we would like to be free.
Yeah.
France is like, fuck you. We're gonna bomb every single person, you know.
Yeah.
So, but, like, the one thing that really stood out in stark contrast to, like, the violent nature of their decolonization was the war that they had with Algeria in the 60s. So Algeria, it's an interesting case in colonization because like it was like an African overseas territory, but also at some point it was actually integrated into the actual territory of France. Oh. So France truly believed that like Algeria is ours.
Okay.
Right? And like they had like settlements along the entire like coastline of Algeria. I mean, we were talking about The Stranger by Albert Camus. Camus was French-born Algerian. So like, I mean, they seem to have like a very strong like tie to the history of like that land and their culture, right? So when Algeria fought for independence in the 60s, France brutally cracked down on it. I mean, I'm talking like just like randomly killing civilians in the streets. And then there's one like very gross part, like even me, who like loves history, like could not really like continue reading. There was a protest of like native Algerians in Paris, right, to be like, can you guys like stop like bombing like our country, please?
Could you please cut it out?
Could you please like stop killing like my wife back home, please? Yeah. And the police cracked down on it and killed about like up to 300 Algerians.
Whoa.
No one talks about this in the streets of Paris. And then dumped their bodies into the Seine River, where there still are to this day. So that's kind of the worst thing France has done.
I went to Paris and I stayed right on the set and I was like, it is so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I walked along and I'm like, this is really nice.
Yeah.
So
fuck.
That's I mean, that might not be the worst thing they've ever done, but it's truly one of the worst things. Also, like France under Napoleon reinstated slavery in Haiti, and then also cracked down on their rebellion, and then forced them to pay reparations to France.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think they finished paying reparations back in like 2011, and this was back in like the 1890s.
Wow.
Yeah.
France is bad.
Or wait, not 1890, like early 19th century.
Why is it? I know I'm going to get you on another tangent, but like, in short, why is France, which is so small, so powerful? Location?
Well, they have. This is kind of going into like who they are as a culture and society, and I think they've always like warlike people have always kind of inhabited France. I mean, from like the Gauls to the Romans to like the Franks. I mean, they exhibited a lot of power throughout Europe, up until, I mean, like almost forever. And the fact that Europe ended up being kind of like the surveyors of like imperialism. I mean, I think just France's like, this is kind of a gross oversimplification, but like France's power extended to that. Whereas it's just like, well, we're already like one of the most powerful countries in Europe, and Europe is taking over the world, so we'll be one of the most powerful countries in the world. So.
I already didn't like them, so.
Yeah, I fucking hate France.
French people are a lot, but I like how pro-union and labor they are. That's sick as hell.
That is true. They had like a commune in Paris in like the 1860s, 70s, 80s, 90s, where like they established a commune inside Paris, and they're just like, fuck it, dude, this is like a Marxist society.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then of course it got destroyed, but yeah, it's whatever.
All right, next one. You ready?
Yeah. Is that Bahrain or Qatar?
Yes. Good job. What a cool flag.
I guess like the worst thing that Bahrain has done that comes to mind, I guess like, I mean, they're in such a small, inconsequential Gulf territory. Did you know, by the way, that Bahrain, they're an Arab country, but they actually have like a female, some person in power.
Whoa.
Or they did have some female in power who was also Jewish.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Maybe we all can live together in peace.
Maybe we all can. I think she was like an ambassador someplace. I think the worst thing Bahrain's ever done is probably just like, I guess, like be a Gulf state and like, use, imported labor to like build their infrastructure. So that's probably the worst thing.
Yeah, the slaves.
Fuck, what? I'm trying to remember like the history of Bahrain. I know it was like under control from the British because they kind of had a huge monopoly on like the entire Arab Peninsula. I don't know.
It's so sweet how I don't know a lot about that is.
That's my bad.
No, it's okay. I love it. Okay, last one. You ready?
Wish I knew. Yeah. Shit. Okay, wait. It's African. Is it Equatorial Guinea? Is it? It's not. Is it Gambia?
I've never seen you get a flag wrong.
Yeah, I'm really bad with African flags. Is it Central African Republic?
No.
Congo?
Yes. Good job.
Fuck. Damn, after like 5-6 tries, damn, that's not bad.
There's a lot of countries.
Wait, is it the Democratic Republic of Congo? Is it the DRC or Congo?
No, Congo.
Well, I guess like, man, I really got to brush up on my African history. The only thing I really know about is like the Rwandan genocide in South Africa, but like the Congo has kind of been like, throughout history, like post-imperialism, just like the site for like the worst wars you could ever imagine.
Gross human rights violations.
I think like the Second Congo War was the worst war since World War II. Like the
that
worst.
Makes sense.
In terms of like death toll, I think like millions of civilians died, and I can't remember how it started or like who the belligerents were, but I knew that like it was so destructive that like Belgium, who like controlled the Congo, right, was just like please stop. Like you guys can't keep doing it.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. Africa is a very like an incredibly sad history.
Yeah.
It's like kind of, it's tough to, not to sound like all like white guilt about it, but like that's what makes it like so tough to study. Because like you read it and you're just like, oh, like 40,000 people got raped on this day. Yeah. That's cool. That's great. Yeah. I can't believe I'm reading this. So. I
know it is sad. I dip my toes into history sometimes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and every time it's just like, okay, I really like reading further back about like more ancient peoples and stuff before like we ruined it.
Yeah, dude.
And then you look at what's happening now, and it's just like rare earth, rare mineral, like.
We're like mining cobalt and lithium.
Yes, and it's just children in mines without shoes on.
Dude,
it's very sad.
Dude, I saw this picture, and it was like, this was before like people really started to like kind of pay attention. It was like a few years back. It was just this like open, just like gutted, like pit in the middle of like some sub-Saharan African country, and there's just like this a line of kids just like waiting to go down in there. It's like, that's also like it's what Europe has been doing to Africa for centuries. Right. Like that's how South Africa was founded. It was because like that place in Africa is not really strategically advantageous to anybody, except for the fact that like in like the late 19th century they found diamonds, so they just plundered the fuck out of that land, and they used like natives and like kind of did some enslavement and like just it was like the most extractive thing you could ever think. It was like that company it's a jewelry company that's still alive today. De Beers. Mm-hmm. That's like they're kind of like responsible for a lot of
just straight evil.
Yeah, and then they have like a boutique shop on the Upper West Side.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I know.
It's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's so sick.
It's so sad too because it's just like there's such a rich history there, and we've shit all over it so that the top line is this extractive bullshit when it should be a lot of other stuff.
Exactly. That's kind of like me as a history guy. That's kind of the only thing I know about it, and not like the Bantu people who live there or like the Zulu Nation. Like I don't know anything about that shit. All I heard about in school is just like this is what we did to those people. So.
That's what sucks too, is that we don't get more Native history, and that we don't get our own Native history certainly. So we got like maybe some Aboriginal stuff, but it was obviously very like capitalist and imperialist coded. So it's like I don't even know. Yeah,
it's tough because like natives didn't really like feel the need to write anything down.
Right.
They don't have like a written language, so like or at least like North American natives don't. So like. It's tough to really. All we hear about is like legends, kind of, and then also the perspective of the whites. I was reading this one book called Crazy Horse and Custer, which details kind of like the Sioux tribes and their battle against like General George Custer, and it's crazy because like white people would observe like the Lakota, the Sioux, the Pawnee, all these Plains Indians who were like sure warlike people, but like generally like enjoyed the land and like found harmony within it between themselves and like the earth, and like hated them for it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They're like they're lazy. They don't do shit, and it's like what? Maybe that was like how we're like meant to live. You ever
almost
think about that?
Positive it is.
Like maybe it might be, you know?
Yeah.
But they're just like they don't build enough. Fuck, dude. Why is that a criteria? You know? So sorry I got on this whole.
No, I love it. I asked you the question.
Yeah.
You should do more history stuff. You should like.
Yeah, I was thinking about like trying to start like.
It lights you up.
Yeah, I really love it.
You speak so well about it.
You think so?
Oh my god, yeah.
I thought I was like just saying insane drivel.
No, it like was really incredible. I can't believe how much you know.
Oh, thank you.
It's awesome.
Fuck, dude. It's my bad for like completely throwing this podcast off.
No, I wrote the questions and then I
Still
asked them
though.
to you and then you answered them.
Still though, that's my bad.
Yeah, that's your bad.
Keep talking.
For like being a guest on this. Which one do you want to do?
Relationships.
Oh. So you are in a long-term relation. How long have you guys been together now? Year and a half?
2 years.
What is one good thing and one bad thing you've learned about yourself through this relationship?
Ooh. Damn. I've like actually kind of thought about this from time. It's like what has been revealed of myself. I guess like I never thought I could be like this patient with anything. You know, like sometimes like we will like not even get into like a disagreement. She will have just like a bad day, and like I think usually we're at our best when we're like both like firing on all cylinders and we're like talking to each other because we have like insane chemistry.
Yeah. Right.
But like when like she is kind of like down in the dumps about something, like right now she's like struggling to like find a job.
It's bad out there.
It's really bad. But like if I was like talking to like a member of my family or like just knowing that like I am like my father's son, I would have just fucking screamed, just be like, what is your problem?
Yeah.
You know? But like with her, I never feel the need to come down on her for anything, which is kind of crazy.
It's beautiful.
I never thought I could be like kind of like docile with someone, you know? It's like it's okay, it's gonna be fun, you know? I guess that's one good thing. Bad thing, when like I don't like, I mean, it's not like when I don't get my way, but like when there is like an impassable like obstacle within our relationship, I just like I kind of get frustrated. Like there was one time where she wanted to like do my like she had like a birthday, like a friend throwing a birthday party, and it was like mermaid themed, and she was just like can I like do like some glitter on your face, and it's like in the pattern of like a shell, and I was like, absolutely not.
Why?
She asked that, and I was just like, I don't want to put that on my face, and she's just like, are you not securing your masculinity? And I was like, it's not about that.
What's it about?
I just don't want like makeup on my face. And she's like, what about eyeshadow? I'm like, do you not hear yourself? But like it was like one of those things where it's like I am able to like be patient with someone, but when someone asks someone of me and I like don't want to do it, I get really stubborn. I'm just like even if it wasn't like a debate about like having like makeup on my face or whatever, it would have been something else where I'm just like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You know? I guess like when something is asked of me and I just don't want to do it, that's when I get like that's when I am at my worst, I think. I guess like just to kind of wrap it up, like I've figured out like my boundaries, you know?
Yeah.
Like just mentally, and like how much I'm like willing to like be patient with someone, which is something I've never realized ever. Because my whole life I've just been like yelling at my brother and friends, being like, you're a pussy, you suck, right? But now it's just like I can't believe I like could care about someone in this way, to be like, and also be like, I'm not wearing makeup.
Yeah.
So I guess, I mean, maybe not to put it that bluntly, but like, yeah, I feel like I'm like, I have like a certain set of like core values, I guess, that I never thought I knew I had, that I will not divulge from. So.
And your core value is no glitter on my face.
No glitter on my face.
Okay.
I'm sweating.
You're sweating?
Yeah, but that's just me being Indian. That's fine.
Yeah, Sunshine doesn't sweat.
Damn, I'm really jealous of that.
Me too. I sweat all the time.
Me too.
When I walk anywhere, like, my scalp sweats, pisses me off.
Dude, I told you, right? I told you, like, spiritually, like, I do feel like a fat person sometimes.
Yeah.
I sweat constantly. I hate being outside when it's hot. All right? I like, breathe heavy. I breathe so heavy. And I hate being at the gym. So, that's all this stuff.
Welcome to the club, man.
Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. Yes.
We kicked Lizzo out, so it's time for you to come back in.
It's time for me to... I kind of dress like a fat guy. Like, big Carhartt
Pants and her shirt.
No, but like an oversized Carhartt shirt to like hide my body because I don't want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe I should just like become.
Maybe you should just wear compression shirts.
God, that would suck.
That'd be awesome.
Do you ever like wear a compression shirt and you're just like, I can't do this.
I've never worn a compression shirt, I don't think.
Dude, I had to wear some for track.
Why would you have to do that?
Because it would be like cold outside and there's like.
Oh, okay. I guess I have worn those. Yeah.
Yeah, but like.
It bothers me when it rides up.
Bro, it would ride up on my ass like so much.
Yeah.
I had to wear compression shorts for track and field a lot, and like they give you like pretty nasty, wet, and they smell like they stink.
Oh, they smell so bad.
They stink.
Yeah. Oh my god, my spandex. Oh.
Ew, dude. Oh my god, bro. I had to essentially wear spandex.
Yeah. That's what we wore to row. It would be lake water and sweat.
Dude.
Disgusting.
Oh my god.
My car smelled so bad, and then I gave it to my brother who played lacrosse, and his pads were in there. By the time we got rid of that car,
wet dog.
a whiff
bro.
of that worse, way worse.
Damn.
Something so foul.
Like fungal.
Low-key, it was really bad.
Dude, yeah, me and my brother, we would we'd play so much goddamn sports. I mean, the thing is that like we didn't really like have we didn't wear a lot of equipment because like I ran track, he played soccer.
Yeah.
So it was just like free sweat. Just like my parents would like, you know, spend tens of thousands of dollars on like this new Tesla because they thought it'd be cool. Just immediately like stinking it up with their fucking South Asian sweat. Awesome. No regrets.
No regrets. I had South Asian sweat on them whenever.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that car. Fuck that company.
Yeah.
I don't care.
My car also, it was not leather seats. It was...
Oh, like upholstery?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Susan, my first car, my sweet angel.
Oh, you named your car too?
Oh, yeah.
My car's name was Vanessa.
Nice.
Yeah.
What kind of car?
It was a black 2003 Acura TL.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, it was awesome. It was a hand-me-down from my dad.
Nice.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, mine was a 2004 CRV from my grandma.
Oh, come on.
So sick.
Come on.
So sick. It's gold, and it reminded me, she always used to wear the gold toe socks. And I was like, it's kind of a yucky color. I like it.
Dude, gold?
Yeah.
Dude, mine was black, and like the sun, like my dad would keep it outside all the time, so the sun just destroyed the paint job. It was like literally like spots, like sunspots all over the hood and shit. And my friends would be like, that looks disgusting. I was like, I'm taking it to prom.
Also, do you want to ride or no?
Do you want to ride or no? Like,
it smells bad in here. One time my friend Sarah pissed in my car. Oh my god, I was so mad. We were trying to prank the boys, the rowing boys, and we had like chalked their cars or something, and we were waiting to watch, and Sarah was like squatted in the back watching and laughed so hard that she pissed my fucking car.
Oh no.
And when she was in the middle, so it's like even once it started, it doesn't stop, and even if it did, like.
Was there a point at which she was speaking where she was like actually like more mortified than anything else, or was it just did she just keep laughing? And then she
kept laughing. She was kind of that kind of girl.
That sucks, man.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't adjust. It didn't really change the smell.
It really didn't. Did it add to it, or was it just like the smell is so bad that you cannot add? It's like a strong like stock.
It was stronger than me for sure, dude.
Oh man. Like fresh piss. Like it's still stronger than fresh. Like girl piss. That's sick, dude.
Do you think girl piss smells different?
Yes.
Why?
Because
we eat more vegetables?
Yes. You eat more vegetables, you drink more water.
Yeah.
Right, which is a big thing. Like boy piss like smells disgusting. Girl's piss smells like kind of like too like clean for a bodily fluid. You're like, what the fuck, dude? You're eating vitamins?
That is true. Sometimes I smell the bathrooms like at a guy friend's house and I'm like,
yeah. Our bathrooms suck, dude.
Ew.
It's just like piss
so gross.
and shit, and then like cockroach bait.
Ew. None of you know how to clean a fucking bathroom. Every time I go to Sunshit's house, I'm like, how often do you clean these hand towels? And I know it's not as often as he's telling me.
I forget that we have to clean hand towels.
Ugh.
My bad.
What do you mean?
Just don't use it when you come over, bro. We haven't washed in like 3 months.
That's really disgusting.
I should wash my sheets too. Fuck. I mean, there's like a pile of stuff to do.
How often do you wash your sheets?
Like once a month. Is that not enough? Fuck. I thought that was good.
No, once every 2 weeks is still not enough.
Not enough.
Not when you got 2 people sleeping in there?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I sometimes like I would be like, oh, Chloe doesn't smell anything. It's like fine. It's like no, she's like putting up with it.
Yes.
Fuck. Damn it.
She sleeps at that house.
Yeah, but like not that often.
Well, I wouldn't.
Yeah, she's just like, do you want to come over to mine? And I'll be like, what if you came over to mine? It's like I'm tired. It's like, okay.
That's the best part of being the girlfriend. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, she has like I guess like more. If there is anybody who's like wearing the pants in the relationship, you know.
Well, it's obvious to her.
It's obvious to her. You know me. I can't do anything. So.
Yeah.
Can we do the last question?
Yeah. You're not gonna like this. What's your message?
Come on, man. What's my message? Oh my god.
I got very excited writing it.
Can you imagine if I like answered that immediately?
You were like
to love each other.
God first.
God. Honestly, that's like not that bad of a message. Because I genuinely can't think of something, right? God first, that's like the most simple explanation
Do you
possible.
believe in God?
No. God first.
Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be for life.
Mm-hmm.
In your comedy, do you feel like you're trying to say anything? Or have like an overarching theme or anything?
I guess, I mean, I'm not... When I'm writing my jokes, I try to make it like not about anything that's like either topical or something that's like in any way, shape, or form like pushing an agenda other than the like for like an agenda for like something serious. Like, I'm never just like you should believe to like you should vote like this way. Like I'm not like trying to like instill like any sort of ideology. But if I had like I guess like a message, it would probably be like I don't know. I guess like Indian people are like goofy and like they deserve to be made fun of because I do like accents like 5 times in my act.
You do?
I do a lot of accents.
That can't, I don't know if I'm gonna let you skate by on Indian people deserve to be made fun of.
I guess like it has to be something with more like meat on it. I don't know. What? Okay, well, do you think you have a message? Like, what if I'm trying to like see like I'm trying to get some inspiration.
I'm really good at asking questions I haven't thought of my answer to. I always feel bad when somebody asks it back and I don't know what I'm talking about. Mine is probably, I mean, the theme of my stuff is like really like fat liberation and like activism. It really is.
Sure.
I don't think that's the theme of my stand-up, but that's the theme of like what I talk about, and it's the underlying of a lot of my stand-up. But my actual stand-up is more along the lines of what you're saying, of just like, what if we were silly for a second?
Yeah. I really like your joke about like I've been thinking about my fuck, marry, kill stats lately.
Thank you.
It's like I think I'm like mostly on the kill side. I'll be honest.
Your bitch is getting killed.
I'm getting because like I remember I saw that joke before. I think we even like really like were friends, and I was like, holy shit, like yes,
awesome,
yes. And I think it speaks to like, you talk about like fat liberation or whatever, but it's also like that's how a lot of like normal. I'm gonna say normal, but like people like overall feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people who are just like, yeah, I am like a certain way, and yeah, I can't really like change it, but like, you know what? Fuck you, man. I'm fine with myself.
Yeah.
You know, that's like that's a good underlying message overall. I wish I had something cool like that.
Can I tell you what I think yours is?
What is it?
I think yours is kind of what we were talking about before, where it's like we were meant to like chill out and have a nice time. This all isn't that serious. None of this is that serious, and you should like be able to chill and just think things are funny and Like, I think you have, like, a nice... I think your message is more, like... almost... Which is funny, because I don't think you think of yourself as a carefree person, but I think it is.
Damn. Holy shit. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I think I might, like, run... Because, like, when you say that, I was just thinking about, like, oh, yeah, I talk about racism, like, a lot.
Yeah.
And, like, I have, like, a lot of jokes about it. And, like, that's supposed to be such a serious, like, divisive thing. And it's like, nah, man. Like, sometimes it can be funny. Dude.
I think you're so smart and so fucking funny.
Oh, thanks.
You being a working comedian to me is not a goal. It's just like, yeah, that's going to obviously happen.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Like, I know... I hopefully this doesn't sound, like, too corny or whatever, but, like, I very much, like, look up to you in almost every aspect of life.
Oh, that's so nice.
Because, like, you know who you are, right? You know what you're about. You have yourself figured out, and, like, you generally have an idea of what your future's gonna look like. I'm plagued with uncertainty all the goddamn time. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's so nice.
And, like, you're so fucking funny in a way that, like, I don't think I could ever be. Where you're just like, I mean. Like, it's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a tit for tat thing. Like, you're so charismatic. I'm so fucking weird around people, you know?
Thank you. That's really nice.
And I feel like your thing is going to take you, like, so much further in life than you really think.
Thank you. Wow. That's so nice. I'm so glad I got that recorded. I could make it my ringtone.
Dude, definitely, bro. Definitely do that.
That's so sick. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for doing the pod.
Thanks for having me, man. This is fucking awesome.
Do you have any... Do you want to... Are we done?
Yeah, I guess watch Two Guys in a Bedroom.
Oh my god, I literally didn't introduce you.
Nah, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Just, like...
I have to introduce you.
Oh, okay. Are you going to do it now and then, like, cut to the thing?
What if I just do it at the end? By the way, this is a guy I've been talking to.
Hello. My name's JT.
Guys, this is JT Singh. He's a very funny comedian and host of Two Guys in a Bedroom.
Yeah, every episode, new episodes every weekend, probably.
If they feel like it. Okay, that's it. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for doing it. That was so good.
Dude, that was good. That was so fucking fun.
Yay, I'm so glad.